over for flush draw, open, and straight draw. He does not. And JP is going to take down his first pot on stream. He's going to show it. He's all proud. That's my boy.
Yeah.
Get it done, Jimmy.
Way to go. Way to go, JP. Way to go, JP. But that salute to service, speaking of donations, we are fundraising for that, donations for the $10,000 prize pool guarantee. As Noah mentioned on Tuesday night, they were doing the stand-up game or the knit chip game, and the last person standing with a knit chip had to contribute $200. Now, normally that would just go to the other players, spread around the other players in the table, but they unanimously decided to do that and greatly appreciate that. They did it again Thursday night, and it was a little bit less money because it was a smaller game. And I wound up contributing $40 because they were doing $40, and it got down to like 4 people or 6 people, and I said, all right, if one of 3, and I picked Buddha and I think it was I forget who it was, but anyway, if any one of them wound up with the last, I would match it, and so I matched that. I invited people on the stream to do the same thing. I think when we do this, I don't know if they'll do that tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to
do the knit game, but I'm sure we'll do it again Tuesday night. There'll be more opportunities, and I encourage and invite our fans out there to get involved.
We got some player audio now. Just in time for back-to-back aces. This time Travis has picked them up. We had a raise, and Travis's 3-bet to 110. Unlike last hand, though, I do not believe he's going to get any customers here. But I don't know Zach. I've never played with him. Some people love their pocket pairs, and he's one of them. I'm right there with you, Zach. Pretty wet board here.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be a check bet fold.
So this is the second all-in we've seen tonight from Travis. And Zach's looking him up and down, but
Are you ready for a taste of Wisconsin?
You walk into a casino, you could be in the middle of somebody's 8-hour session, and they mood to start, quiet and a little reserved to start, and then it opens up later. But you know,
John's got a double belly here, and he's coming along. They're going to check this. Ooh.
One bet 65.
Checking to John means
small bet that looks like value could.
That's signed up to play Tuesday night. He's very much looking forward to Terry Schaefer coming back into town and seeing him. And he'll be in the live stream game on Tuesday night.
Action on 3.
Travis going to raise it up to ace 10 here. He's been a nice little run of cards to start the stream.
7 folds. 8 folds.
A 2-5 game or a 1-3-10 game, which should make for some good action with some short stacks. John picking up a suited king here. He's going to 3-bet in position.
Certainly the strongest hand he's played so far.
That's true. Sometimes they just wake up with the top of their range. Not that King 9 is quite the top of John's range, but it's close. And John's got to love this flop with 2 overs and a flush draw.
And Mike with a gut shot.
Oh, an all-in and a call. Quick call with ace high and no spades.
Call, and I think I heard twice.
Yeah.
Well, there's some action for you. Kind of expecting Mike to possibly fold that. Oh, he hits his ace.
That'll rip off board 1 for John.
John gets the first one with the flush.
Ace high still is good though, so John has to improve both boards.
And he does. He hits his 9. Oh no!
Yep, hits a 9.
He hits a 9.
2.
Yeah.
So John's gonna scoop.
Call for that one too.
Yeah, that's a 9. I didn't think another spade was coming.
And Brian's doing a. $1,000 guaranteed first place. This is a 0 buy-in, 1 p.m. start. There are $40 rebuys and then a $40 add-on at the break, and that's Sunday, July 23rd. So we've been promising a summer series, and we're following through on that. It's going to be just a great series, and this is the first event of that week. And then Monday night, the second event of that series. The second green chip bounty, and that's a $175 buy-in, 6 o'clock start time, and this is $50 bounty. So another good one to get warmed up, because what we're crescendoing into with all of this is our $100,000 guarantee tournament. We'll be talking about that shortly. Travis picks up pocket 10s.
I don't know what a double green chip bounty is, but it seems twice as good as a single green chip bounty. Would I be accurate in that?
Yeah, you would be.
All right.
You would be. That's a terrific assumption. So 4-handed going into this flop.
That's a really good flop for Travis. I can't seem to figure out how to flop an overpair when I have queens and kings. If you can do it with, you got 10s. That's the way to do it. Doc's going to lead in here with just 10 high. Let's see if Travis is going to use a raise here. It does not.
So Travis has the check mark here, but now there's 3 hearts on the board and a pair.
Yeah, Doc seemed very determined. When you start barreling with no pair, no draw, you're usually willing to fire more than 1 bullet, and it's going to get through here.
It's going to work.
Travis has had a lot of good cards, but has played relatively tight and made some folds that have not necessarily been in his favor. But nice double barrel buff by Doc there.
Yeah, and event number 3, which is Tuesday night, July 25th. This is really an interesting concept. This is a dual tournament. This is a team event. So there will be 2 tournaments going on simultaneously. And the team will pay $200 buy-in as a team. And one person will play in one tournament, and the other will be in the other tournament. And then they will shift over. So
like they swap each other's
They
stacks?
swap each other's place. Yeah.
So like it's basically like a tag team event,
It's
but,
a tag-
but there's 2 tournaments
Yeah.
at the same time. I like that.
Yeah.
That's very innovative.
And according to the Wizard, it's never been done. We're going to give it a try. I'm rather excited. The problem with these big series with the deal here is it's all hands on deck. So I don't think I'll be able to pick a teammate for that one. However, sometimes they come to us and say, all right, you can pick one event that you want to play in. Otherwise, you're on the schedule. But, and I'm not whining about that, by the way. That's the way it should be, because these events that we put on take a lot of work. But here we go. We've got 6-handed going into this one.
I might try and play that one if I can find anyone silly enough to be my tournament partner.
Bet is 30.
I think I would have just arbitrarily chosen to do
John
$40
in here with the 10-4 offsuit and his flop bottom 2. Got some gut shots.
Well, that's the wise play.
He might just pick this one up.
You hear the story about a guy loses $500 trying to
$30 bet. Now he's going to raise it up to 65. Bruce gets out of the way. But Denny's going to stick around with his gut shot.
half
He wants there. He
I
wants
didn't
that queen.
I couldn't win anything. I lost every
Check.
hand I played.
Check.
I had to pay the net.
Oh, check
back.
there.
And I ended up winning over $1,000. I'm sure if I had tried.
Let's see.
It might work out for him here.
Yeah,
because it
that
looks
check
like
might have
Denny's
paid
gonna
off.
take a shot at this.
In bluffs
Bet
or
is
whatever.
65.
I'd probably give it all back. So I just said, what the heck, I'll just pay the $40. When the stream ended, there were
Quick
3 of us
fold.
still had a button. And so I just paid $4.
So John continues to stay with his game. This is definitely the way he likes to play. With Brady. So let's talk about then Wednesday of that week, July 26th, the $20,000 freeze out, $500 buy-in, 6 p.m. start. Every Wednesday we're doing a freeze out here, $100 buy-in freeze out, and it's become very popular. So we're anticipating a good turnout for this one. I believe this is a good value, $500 for $20,000 prize pool guarantee with no re-increase. My style of play, I prefer freeze out or at least one rebuy type of tournaments, and there's a lot of people like that. We had 84 in the last series that we ran that. So I don't anticipate that guarantee having an issue being met. It's probably going to be exceed that.
Absolutely. And for those that watch this, amazing. They take care of the players. It's really a wonderful experience. John, 7-4, and he has flop trips. So, I'm going to, if we go on break or after the stream, I'm going to pull John aside and see if he can teach me his ways. I need to learn how to flop trips with 7-4 and bottom 2 with 10-4.
Yeah.
He's got it. After losing the last one, and John's not going anywhere. I don't care what he bets. This is going to be bad for Denny because he's going to think he bluffed into the best hand.
16 is yours.
Yeah.
Oh, and just a
Just
call.
a call. I'm kind of surprised at that. I guess maybe Denny betting the whole way or betting into him with his kicker not playing.
Yeah.
I thought it was safer to call, but a raise there I think would have gotten a call.
Yeah, this is what it looks like when we've got our big tournaments running, and it almost looked like this last night for our freeze out. I mean, our free roll. But this is what we're culminating to here for that summer series, July 27th through the 30th. $140 buy-in. That is just a great value. And the way we run these, we do 2 flights on Thursday, 2 flights Friday, 2 flights Saturday. $200 at the conclusion of the flight. So everyone who bags immediately is receiving $200 cash. There's a $1,000 double bag bonus paid, and this is just going to be we've like you mentioned, and I will brag that we have proven we know how to do these well, and for that $140 to get into a large tournament like that, I think it's just a great value, and we anticipate all hands on deck. It'll be very, very busy here, which makes it so much fun.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I don't work here, because I like to not be the one that's busy. We're gonna get a shout out here for Jessie on YouTube. She said, "Hey guys, can we have your daily shout out for your Aussie viewers and fans?" Shout out to the fans down under.
Yeah. And another question about the ladies' cash game. That is a week from tonight, by the way, July.
He's just taking down a small pot, and his deck might be firing into this river as well.
Wow. Bro, so even if they get 8 and it pushes, good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and he does.
Yeah,
You're right.
Doc definitely does not love that card at all. Gets him counterfeited.
40 grand. God.
Would've been nice.
151.
That'd be sick.
So we'll see if
I don't
Zach
know
can
if
do
he-
to Doc what Doc did to the 10s just a couple hands ago.
Yeah, it's really the worst card in the deck for Doc. But he's not going to fold.
Going to make the call.
Nice call. Nice call, Doc.
Very good call.
No, I folded the king.
Doc's another one that I've played poker with for, closing in on like 15, 20 years, playing in private games all around Toledo. We were just chatting about it before the stream. Toledo poker community is really a tight-knit one, and
And here comes
I know, I'd rather
Jake
just
with
beat
the
my
suited queen seven.
it's funny that these 1-3 games kind of tilt back and forth. You know, you'll get a handful of hands where it's 3 bets and sometimes even 4 bets, a lot of action, and then everybody kind of just takes a breath, and then you get 6-way pots like this.
Check.
So Buddha's got the best of this with his Jack 9. He does bet it out.
I imagine Bruce is going to see a turn here with his pocket 6s. It's not the worst flop in the world for 6s. Might want to peel one.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah,
not.
they're going to be good.
That running back.
Scott Lyman saying, hi, you guys. Did a great job keeping us entertained. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. We appreciate that compliment.
He's either going to be very, very good or just bust. I'd have rather traded those picks.
Joe Buttner's watching.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'd rather, we've stuck so long now to left.
And we've reached our standard sports talk period of the night when the players start looking around and seeing inevitably turns to sports.
Instead, you get a quarterback that
JP is a diehard. It's life size. It's life size.
John bet out with the 5s, but he's going to check it. Oh, and now
Check.
Doc does hit his ace. Put a bet out there, but curiosity call coming this way.
Yep.
Yep.
He makes the call. Quick fold.
Feeling much good. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been accused of being very emotional about my my Chicago Bears. Been a lifetime fan of the Chicago Bears, will be forever. And I remember the first time I was in here when the game was on, and I wasn't dealing. I was on a break or something, and Jim and Marissa were a little surprised at how animated I got, because not typically that animated.
No, you are a very chill guy, and I know that you're a big Bears fan, but I would not have struck you for the crazy.
No,
sports
I get
fan.
That's the one time I do get rather animated, is during a Bears game.
Yeah, I am the. On call, but Travis has played quite tight, but he's not going to let go of this one, nor should he.
Twice? Alright, 2 times, guys.
And they're going to run it twice here, so we've got ace-king against ace-9 suited.
Not going to have him there.
Nope.
Club would have kept him alive, but that's about it. Second board.
Nine only, but doesn't get it. So Travis is going to take this one down. Nice, healthy pot here.
Yeah, you're starting to see the action loosen up, like you said at the beginning.
Yeah.
You mentioned that the player's a little more quiet. Same with the action. Everybody's kind of feeling each other out. I was, on our way over here, I was talking to JP about the stream, and I said it plays a little tight at the beginning because everybody takes their time. Nobody wants to look silly on TV.
Particular players that are on the receiving end of that. And Huff, who took down the tournament the other night.
He mentioned. He said he cashed in a tournament, and I said, "Oh, you made the final table." And he goes, "Well, there was only one table." And I said, "Well, congratulations on your final table," but he did chop it.